Hey nerds, welcome to our Play or Pass series. I'm your host, Joe Tweeden, and each week we pull out new titles from the Xbox Game Pass vault, take them for a spin, and give you our first impressions on said title. From game mechanics to its entertainment value and everything in between. And at the end of every video, I leave you with a stamp of Play or Pass. Guys, that's how we rate these things. This is kind of a first impressions series on the various titles in Game Pass. Today, we are sampling Children of Morta. This title came back out in September of 2019 last year, developed by Dead Mage and published by 11-Bit Studios. It appears to be an action role-playing video game with roguelike elements. I am very curious about this. I love the 8-bit style of games. So without further ado, guys, let's get to it. Okay, new save slot. For players who want to enjoy the story with a decent amount of challenge. For experienced roguelike players who want an even greater challenge. I'm going to go normal, guys. I don't want to put you through misery watching me constantly die. Not saying that I would, but you never know. Really cool graphics. I'm digging it already.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again? John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughters' hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
Alright, guys. Sweet. I love the design and the aesthetics of this game. It says, movement. To move your character, use the stick. Okay. Pretty simple. I love this 8-bit design. Or maybe it's 16. No, not 8-bit. This is cool. Don't know how I'll fare on the roguelike element. I'm not... Guys, one thing I love about doing this Player Pass series is just getting to sample a multitude of titles. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what happens. This world is really... It's got a lot of fantasy to it. Very interesting.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
It's got kind of this alien world element to it, but it's also got like the kind of the medieval fantasy setting too. I really like this. It's very cool. Okay, X is sword swipe. A is dash. Some kind of rune or something.
It first appeared as sludge given life, slithering creatures, small and vile.
Primary attack. John, use his sword to attack foes. Press X to use your primary attack, yes. I've already figured that out. Nice. Pretty simple hack and slash so far. It's got the damage counts coming out, that's good. Okay, and it looks like left bumper is shield. Okay, down there in the corner looks like it got 108 health. Looks like there's a third ability that's locked at the moment. So I got shield with this, and X to slice and dice. Alright. God, a lot of these little bugs. Whew. Oh, nice little shield bash kind of attack. Hold the shield up and attack. Looks like I can hit a lot more at the same time if I do that. Of course, I guess the swiping action works too. Thought I saw a shielded wall up here. Could have just been an effect. Oh, is that a dead bunny rabbit? That's not good. Ooh, bigger creatures. Might get a little more challenging, guys. Ooh, evade. Evade attacks at the right time to avoid incoming damage. The evade bar under a character's feet shows when they can evade. Press A to evade. Those look like health potions, but I'm not seeing an option to pick. I guess I'm fully healed, so I guess that doesn't matter. Ow. Okay, I'm not going to mess around with the evade unless I absolutely need it. Okay, yeah, see? Looks like I can't pick them up unless I actually need them. That's alright. Ow! Getting damage here. Ooh. Guess they want me to practice that evade. Oh, it's like the bar under my character. Okay, shield is not helping as much as I had hoped. Okay. Not too bad so far. The environment's really cool looking. It's got a very medieval feel with a mix of like alien ruins. I mean, look at these buildings here, whatever this is. Alright, let's get it. Okay, we keep coming across these ruins. Don't know what that's for. This looks like another dead animal. Looks like all life through here is dead. And look, what is this, a hedgehog? Oh boy. Okay.
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
Stamina. John uses stamina to block with his shield. Heavier. Okay. I am just mashing this attack button right now, guys. Okay, the little slugs I don't need to be struggling with. Let's keep a distance here.
Vanished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
Oh man, this whole forest has like got the life sapped out of it. Gemstones. Greater chests require gemstone to open. Gemstones are found in different places, like this animal corpse. Animal corpse. Oh, okay. Looks like I can collect stones
the
from...
The shard grew warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy.
Okay, ooh, keyhole. Attar's ignition. Damaged enemies burn in fire. Divine Grace. Divine Grace, a powerful item that aids you with a buff. Cool, alright. So, I guess the dead animals are not completely without purpose.
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Ooh. This guy has got like an area attack. Whoa, skill point. Gain XP as you kill enemies. When reaching a certain amount of XP, you will gain a skill point. You can use skill points to upgrade your abilities in the skill tree. Press the menu button to open the skill tree. Skill tree. Gain a skill point when you gain enough XP. Spend skill points to learn new skills. Okay. Ability description. We got the selected abilities description can be seen on the right panel. Heaven's Strike. Call swords down from heavens upon John's enemies. Okay. Upgrade Heaven's Strike to level 1. Yes. Might as well. Spend more skill points. The more skill points available as you spend more. Oh, more skills unlock, of course, yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, we got the Y button now. That third ability is opened up. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a dead animal, so I guess not all dead animals offer up keys. What's up with these runes? Okay, it's got a 10-second cooldown, so we don't want to waste that. Alright, what's over here?
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual.
Oh, jeez. These guys are aerial. Ooh. Secondary attack. Try your newly learned skill. Press Y to use your secondary attack. Yeah, of course. Nice. Okay, that's definitely helpful. It looks like it targets the enemies when you're in range, at least, so that's good. Let's see, did I miss anything over here?
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
So cool. I just love the design of this place. It's very, very high fantasy, for sure.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Interesting. Ooh, there's more of that blackness. Oh, weird. I can go right
Remaining
through.
calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Cool, did I just get a party member? Sweet, got someone following me around now. Electrocalypse. Electrocalypse. Divine Relic. Create a temporary aura that damages nearby enemies. B to pick up. New codex entry. Electrocalypse added to the codex. Let's check this out. Okay, that's the option menu. Objective, Path of the Gods. Investigate the Path of the Gods. Options, credits, return to title. Okay, that's nothing important there. Okay, I just wasted that ability. Alright, let's hold off on using that new thing until we need it. That's cool, I got someone following me, sweet. Okay, I guess I need to be a little more protective of my daughter. She is ranged. Divine Relic. A gift from the gods. Use it in a fight to turn the tide in your favor. Press the right bumper button to unleash the Divine Relic's power. Cool. I got this crazy shield going on temporarily. That'll be good for like when we're completely surrounded for sure. Interesting. So... okay, pressing left on the D-pad shows me a description of these. Damaged enemies burn in fire. Create a temporary aura. Okay. Oh, pressing left on the D-pad opens up the info page. Cool, we got the stats page. A little backstory about John. The skill page. A map, which we don't have yet. And the codex. Okay. That's our items. Documents, grandfather's journals, miscellaneous lore, and the Bergsons. Looks like I can't access anything else yet. Go down this way a little bit. I feel like we might have missed an area going back. We're going pretty far. I don't want to skip anything, so... there was an area over to the right that I feel like we may have missed. That's the thing about these open world roguelike games, is you go one direction. It's not always linear, because there was definitely something further over this way that I may have missed, and I just kind of want to backtrack just a little bit, make sure I didn't completely miss anything over here. Yeah, see, I didn't completely explore this yet.
Inherently violent and ill-bathed, the goblins were an unfocused but constant threat.
Okay, I see. I avoided turning over here because I just wanted to explore my parameters, but see, all I did was miss a dead end, so nothing serious. We will just get caught back up. Thankfully, I mean, it's taken a little getting used to, but the movement's really fast in this game. There's not a run button. I'm just covering a lot of ground very quickly. I like it. It's definitely a more action-packed roguelike game over some of the other ones I've tried before. Okay.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others, they corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Ooh, we got this big ogre-looking dude. Yeah, I'm gonna use my abilities on this one. A lot going on right now. Oh, they keep showing up. What's going on?
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
Weird. It was like a whole tree was cut down, and they were doing some sort of sacrifices on him.
The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary. Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Press X to change user. Return home or go to the Kale Dippo Caves. Alright guys, hey. I am going to end it here. Got a good solid half hour into this. I really like it, guys. That's going to be the honest truth. For our Player Pass series, I'm going to give this a solid I'm going to give this a solid stamp of play. Guys, I really like the narration. The artwork is beautiful. It's awesome. Retro 8-bit style. The narrator's got an excellent voice. It seems like there's a lot of deep lore behind this story. I'm definitely coming back for more on this one, guys. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you like this channel, then subscribe. And hit us up in the comments with titles you'd like us to cover in the future. But as always, nerds, I'll see you on the other side.